Good morning everyone, it's Sarah here, and I have a project for you on behalf of Wild Orchid Crafts as part of their YouTube design team, the Wild Bunch. And with the holiday season upon us and Christmas just round the corner, I wanted to make something, an item of home decor, so that I could display it in the house. And what I'll do is I'll just move this out of the way and I'll let you see what I've made. So what I made was a floral wreath for hanging in the house. Simple to make and really effective, with not using an awful lot of products. I think there's only about 5 or 6 different products in the whole project. So what I started off with was I took a styrofoam or polystyrene round circle and I covered it in floral tape, you know, the stretchy floral tape for making floral decorations. So I covered the whole, if you can see that, I covered the whole thing in the tape. Hopefully it will focus. A bit of hot glue there. And then what I did was I took some of the Summer Blooms pack, and it was these flowers here. You know that, let's see if I can show you one. This was the packet of the blooms, the mixed blooms, and it was this one here. I do have all the product codes listed at the bottom of this video, and also I've left a link to my blog as well, which is down below, and I've got some step-by-step photographs on there of how this was made. So I've taken this flower here, and what I did was I took some distress stains and I just used crushed olive for this, and what I did was took the lid off and just put one dab in the middle of each flower and then dried them off with a heat gun. And what it's done is it's kind of given you a concentrated colour in the middle, and then as it's bled out to the flower it's gone kind of lighter. So I'll do a close-up and hopefully you'll be able to see it okay. If I do it with that one there, you see how there's a concentrated colour in the centre and then it blends out to kind of like a yellowy colour. So I did that to them all, and then what I did was I adhered all the flowers with hot glue all the way around the wreath itself. And then I took some of these little 15mm green tone foundation roses and popped one in the middle of each of the Summer Bloom single flowers. Then what I did was I took some of these holographic reindeers that Wild Orchid Craft are selling, and I'd got a packet of the gold ones. Really shiny and pretty. And what I did was I hot glued these on. So what I kind of did was I folded back the petals and then hot glued them on and tucked them in underneath the petals like that. So they're just popping out at the top of each one. You can see that there. It just adds a little bit of sparkle to the wreath. And you wouldn't know that they were reindeers unless you had a closer, really close-up look and, you know, wondered what it was. Then what I did was I took some leaves. Now, I bought this mixed pack of leaves from Wild Orchid Crafts a while ago, and I don't see this packet available on the site at the moment. But they do have ivy leaves, and I've left a link to the ivy leaves before because they would do just the same job. So, and they're probably a better shape for a wreath. But what I did was I then took the leaves and I hot glued them and pushed them in underneath, all the way around, and popped them in underneath the flowers and the reindeers. And then what I did was I took some I think they're 10 or 15mm rose leaves, and I'll tell you what they are just now because I've got the packet still here. They're actually 20mm rose leaves, and that's the code there for those ones. And what I did was I just randomly popped some on the inside edge. You'll maybe see one here and here and underneath here, just as fillers for the inside, and there's another one just popped in kind of there. So they're all the way around the inside edge. Then what I did was I took some of their gorgeous seam binding and created a double bow. And I also created a loop for to hang it up in the house. But what I also did was they've got mixed Christmas metal embellishments, and you can see that one there. It's like Santa on his sleigh. If it will focus, hang on till I just cover that up. Wait a minute, because it's focusing on the black space underneath. There you go. The little Santa on his sleigh and the little parcel dangles underneath, which is quite cute. So for a simple home decor item for the house, nice and simple to make, bit of hot glue, some flowers, and Bob's your uncle. So I hope you like the project. I hope you'll give it a try. Really easy to do, and I'll see you all soon with another project. If I don't see you before Christmas, have a great holiday, and I'm wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And remember to check out Wild Orchid Crafts for all your flowery needs, and also to check the Wild Orchid Crafts YouTube channel for all the other girls' projects that are on the design team. So see you all soon, thank you, and bye for now.